Okay, let's talk about soybeans for a second. That's something I hold near and dear to my heart. Not a fact. Well, it's a fact. It's not my opinion. It's just the way it is. We have 22 business days left in 2020. So whether you like 2020 or not, we have 22 business days left. Just kind of put that in your brain and keep and remind yourself that there's not that much time left. Also, we've got the managed spec money, the funds. Their combined long in these products is the most expensive since July of 2012, which would have been our last weather market. Something to keep an eye on. That's interesting, right? So we've got a lot of money in there long this market, and so we'll see if it can hold up in the face of the fact that it's got a lot of new participants, and a lot of them probably haven't been there since 2012, the last time we had a weather market. So again, managed spec longs is the largest expense since July of 2012. Look, we're kissing some 6-year highs in soybeans. Now, why do I say it like that? Look, we finished the day down 5 to 6 cents across the board, depending on how far out you want to go. And that's fine. And I'm not going to make a call on that. But I would say this is that, if you've got to some levels that you're happy with, it's okay to hedge and use the exchange for its purposes. That's what I would say about that. We've seen and done a lot of work here. Keep that in mind. I just would, it's a little note of this is where we've been, this is where we are, and this is where it looks to be going. Keep that in mind when you're making your plans, because again, 6-year high is not bad. And then lastly, we do kind of take a look at these things technically. I'll leave one technical thing. Even though there could be some air underneath the market, the technicals are still holding a long-term uptrend right now in NOVE of 21 beans. So NOVE 21, there could be a little bit of an air pocket there, but that doesn't mean that uptrend would still not be in place if that happens. So keep that in mind. There could be some technical damage done to these charts, but that doesn't mean that changes the day-to-day. The day-to-day still has a pretty decent uptrend right now, and that could change, obviously. So that's it for beans. Interesting setting up. It's going to be interesting 22 days before the end of the year. We'll see how beans shape up and how they finish up.